So today's priority is the veggie garden sitting right behind me. And if you're neurodivergent like me, you're probably going to work out how that's planned out already. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So you're probably wondering why I haven't cleared out all the dead tree yet. Toby's helping me. He's not doing a really good job at the moment. So basically the dead thing that you just see me move was part of a hedge that I've taken out from underneath the tree that you've probably seen in previous thumbnails. My bin, as you probably see me wheel it away, is quite full. So what I've done is I've basically thrown it there, and for the time being I'm going to snap it up to little twigs like this, and the bin comes this week. We do alternate between recycling and green waste. So there's a good chance that I'm going to have to either get into the bin and jump it down and hopefully go for the best from that perspective. It is green in the sense that it's still wet. So I'm hoping it dries out a little bit before the bin man comes so I can actually crush it down and fit as much as I can in there. And I'm just about to mow the yard. I should be focusing on the veggie garden. My wife got it for me for Father's Day. I've grown strawberries in there. Absolutely love strawberries. Absolutely allergic to strawberries. So if you see me one day a lot redder or breaking out than I currently am, it's because I've probably eaten strawberries. So long story short, we're going to mow the yard first. I'll fix up the hedges, then I'll move to the garden. So what I'm going to, the veggie garden. So what I'm going to do with the veggie garden, I'm going to get the pitchfork, which is currently sitting in there, start turning it up and obviously pull out the weeds from that perspective. I'm going to go to Hammer Barn later this afternoon to get some more soil, garden soil, something along the lines of that. I just use potting mix. So let me know if there's anything that I should be using other than potting mix. Toby, this is my show, buddy. And go from that way and normally top it up. I will leave the strawberries in there at this stage. I'll probably get some chilies and some tomatoes. Neither of them do I eat, but it's the only thing I can grow. My wife wants me to grow cucumbers. The kids want me to grow Halloween pumpkins, which I did go pick one up this morning when I should have been doing the veggie garden. See, there's a lot of things that get in the way when I should be doing things. Get sidetracked and try to mow the yard when you should be doing something else. It's probably a good chance or good opportunity to actually check to see if there's any fuel in So there's no petrol, no gas in the lawnmower, and I'm actually hoping that I've got some in a little red container. You can't really see it off frame just there, so might be another side quest to another side quest. So we had a little bit of an accident with the gimbal. It's blowing an absolute gale down here in Canberra at the moment. And unfortunately, as much as I try to get it out of the wind, it blew it over. So no damage to the phone, no damage to anything in particular. The garden, the yard's done now. Out the backs have been mowed. So what I'll do is probably actually move on to what I'm supposed to be doing, the veggie garden. So like I said before, I'm just going to get a pitchfork, turn the soil, pull the weeds out that I can. It's quite wet, had been raining here the last couple of days. So it's nice and moist, so I can actually get rid of the weeds pretty quickly. And Toby's just being a perpetual pest. He's probably trying to keep me on task and annoying me at the same time. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to move on to the veggie garden now. I'll run out to Hammer Barn a little bit later, which is our hardware store over here in Australia, to get some seedlings and go from that way. So we're slowly getting there. Looks like everything's working against us today. The veggie garden. So behind me right now is where Toby likes hanging out. He's got a little bulldog friend next door that he talks to or screams at or barks at through the fence. But this is the next area that we're going to be probably doing in the next video. It's completely just grown over. Should be quite quick to do. Having said that, you know what I'm like by now. But what I'll do now is quite quickly give you a bit of an idea of what's going on with the veggie garden. Needless to say, it's another thing that I've screwed up and probably will get in trouble a little bit later. So I have blown out the veggie garden. So It should be quite an easy, quick fix, in the sense I just probably need to grab the dirt, get it off the edges and push it back into place. I've blown out 2 sides, so I'll get on top of that now. I won't film it because obviously the wind keeps blowing the GoPro over and I don't really want to break it. But the strawberry tree, or the strawberry plant per se, Toby's, he's here for his pats. Is going quite well. So what I'm going to do is kind of prune that back a little bit, strip off a lot of the dead leaves and stuff along the lines of this. Hope I'm doing it right. I might give my mum a call. she's an avid gardener and she's pretty much who I rely on if I have any questions. And a big thank you for all those that have left comments in the previous video. I do appreciate it. It's good to see a little bit of a community growing, especially those that are neurodivergent and those that aren't neurodivergent as well. Will kind of give you a bit of an idea of what goes through my head all the time. Here's pretty much the final product. I think we did a really good job actually. I fixed the corners, got most of the weeds out of it. I will pick those up a little bit later. Done all the weeds at the back. Spread the soil. Hang on, there's one there, and a tomato stake as well. Look at us go. Yeah, so a little bit of organic waste still in there, which I will sift out in the next couple of minutes. But I'm pretty sure that's pretty good actually, compared to what it was looking like. I think we did a really good job, and this is what we actually got out of it. And Toby was playing in there as well. Toby, he's deaf. There he goes, you can hear now. Yeah, so I think we did a pretty good job. Maybe this unsupervised gardening will be for us after all. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, consider liking the video, all that different things which will help me out and hopefully help you out. Have a good day.